Gamers.
Hello, everyone.
Whoops. Spoiled some stuff
Hello.
there.
We are here for the Final Four.
Yeah, we're here for the Final Four. I've already went over who's there. I've posted a bracket link, but I'll post it again.
Hell yeah.
We got a lot of new, old names. Eric DeVoe, also known as Big Deck Energy on Discord, is here. Ori from NorCal, Dr. Doom, Alex Leon, one of my locals coming out of nowhere right now on TNT. Famously some say it's a dead deck, but he came on stream yesterday and you heard him. He said all the other TNT players are building their decks wrong. I'm right. I'm doing what's needed to win the game, and he's kind of proving it right now. Last we got Victor on Kinnan.
It's one thing to talk the talk. He's walking the walk right now.
We got 3 Californians in this top 4.
And 2 in the booth.
Yeah. West Coast takeover. Alrighty, we're resolving mulligans right now, and we're gonna get ready for that game. Looks like someone bumped my camera again, and I'm not gonna be able to fix it again.
I did ask in the tweet, where's Roxai?
Where is Roxai?
Right here.
Yeah.
In the booth.
Alrighty.
Are we ready?
Well, we're ready to rumble, and we're gonna bring you this action right now.
Yo, can we cut to the photo of us real quick? I want to show this off for camera if people haven't seen it yet.
Oh, sure. I was talking about it.
We gotta change
But
that.
these players are competing for this trophy, a TopDeck invitation, and just a lot of points. So, a lot on the line, a lot of money on the line. I forgot about that.
You get money, the trophy,
Points.
the clout, the points, the invite. You kind of get it all.
Yeah, you get everything here. So,
One-stop shop.
We got Baby Blue Farm. I don't know
like-
what Blue Farm is.
Clue Farm.
Clue Farm. Baby Clue Farm.
He calls it Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues. That's right. We got Timna Crom, Thrasios, and Timna, and then Kinnan. So 2 red on top and no red on the bottom.
Yeah. I can't say the inside thoughts on stream. We need to change that too.
Oh yeah, Drake is no longer casting.
Sorry, one moment. I trust your judgment. That's totally fine with me. Do we have the active player token as well?
We do.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Lauren and Zane in
What
the
is up,
booth.
gamers?
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
Which one? I don't know Italian.
Alexandria.
The Library of Alexandria you can buy over at
Propaganda Games.
it's Propaganda MTG.
Propaganda MTG.
Hashtag sponsor.
Hashtag
the proud
gaming.
sponsor of the Salty Sweet.
Salty Sweet, that's right.
Love to see it. EU next, please. Memo, your legs aren't broken. Get over here.
Yeah, fly over. I heard you got that big sponsor now.
Oh,
First of many.
Yep. This is awesome.
If you're a creator, if you're like a company and you're looking to get into the CEDH space, we got the TopDeck Invitational. We got lots of players. We got a leaderboard. Sponsor the players. Get your name in there. We got Memo repping Ultimate Guard. You see I'm shouting him out, Ultimate Guard Memo. That could be you.
Did you get the memo? So yeah, in first seat we have Will and
Lucas.
Will and Lucas, aka Clue Farm. Second seat we have Ori on Timna Crom. And then we have in third seat, I forgot the deck. Oh, Timna Thrasios.
Yeah.
And then in fourth seat, we have Kinnan. Another Atlanta event, another Kinnan in Final Four.
Yep.
I'm pretty impressed. Every time I see that deck, I sleep on it. I'm like, no, I can't do without the Black Tutors. And that guy's in top 4, and I've never even tasted it before. So.
Well, not all of us have been there, so.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah, I'm actually personally very happy with this because these are 2 of my locals that I play with all the time. I'm holding a local event next weekend, and I was just like, yeah, I'll see you guys next week. And they were like, hey, next time, can you just hold these things closer? You know we're gonna make top 4 anyway.
Right.
So, let's see. We're getting into the game here. Windswept Heath coming down, fetching. Let's see what the turn 1 looks like. I haven't really talked about what type of game we're going to see here. I think this is going to be very, very, very grindy game. I think both top both commanders at the top, just looking to find that value, grind it out, and eventually go for the win. Very, very good commanders to do this because the TNT deck wants to grind as well. They're going to play a lot of stacks pieces. I believe they're on all 3 null rod effects and a lot of other spice. Kinnan can also, like, Kinnan loves this. You drop that, you big flip, you're done. So this is just very favorable for all players. It just depends on what comes down first.
Bye, Mikey.
I'm going to say goodbye to Mikey, our famous TO.
Yeah, they can start the match. Yep, good to go. Mikey Holohan, our TO extraordinaire, is leaving the building. We have a tournament Esper Sentinel. This is probably one of the better plays that deck can do.
Good.
In first seed, I'm feeling pretty confident.
About to draw 3 cards. Mana Crypt coming down. One of the most powerful cards.
Can you give us the Oracle text of Thrasios? Haven't seen that commander in ages.
I don't speak Japanese, so I can't do that.
Yes, that's true. Thrasios has an activated ability that can be reduced by training grounds, but if you pay 4, you scry 1. If it's a land, and then if it's a land, you put it on the battlefield tapped. If it's then you do it on the card.
Yeah, that's stuff happening here. I see a white tapped. What was that for?
Did they e-tutor for the crypts?
Yeah, no, I don't know actually. I don't see anything in the graveyard.
I do not either. No. Curious what they... Oh, they paid for the Esper Sentinel.
Esper Sentinel, got it.
So they paid for Esper, played the crypts.
Cool. All right, Underground Sea, fast shuffling, fast games. Alex here, actually, yesterday, won with his opponent's Breach. Cast the Breach, stole it through an opposition agent, cast Breach, and then started escaping Scheming Symmetry over and over from their yard and just winning the game from those tutors.
I think when you're Alex, you like it how you know it when you're in that situation.
Yeah, you like it how you know it.
You like it how you know it, and you see it how you like it.
Fine Tornuv's getting exiled so he can cast this Delighted Halfling.
The better dork.
Yeah.
I like that.
You like that.
I like that.
You like that. All right.
Can I do a shout out to someone watching right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Shout out to Nick to Tony. Nick, you're a real one, brother.
All right.
The guy who trains me.
Oh, he trains you?
Yeah.
I'm trained by
senpai.
Oh, okay. I don't know what senpai means. Anyways, is that Japanese?
It's Japanese for good friend.
Gotcha. All right, Find Horn Elf's coming down. This Esper is actually not getting fed at all. Did not draw a single card, and at the bottom half of the table is just playing creatures a lot. So maybe not as good as we initially expected, but not something you'd hate to see in your opener. So
it's even worse when people are paying for it.
Yeah. Hey, what up, David? How's it going?
What's up, David?
You got any copy pastas for us tonight?
I'm happy to see after the games we've casted, I was worried there wasn't going to be any true spice, but I think Lucas Will is pretty dang spicy.
Yeah, Lucas Will, Timna Thrasios. These are decks you don't see every day. So
if we were doing money lines on these decks being in top 4, I would have not taken these.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed.
Alrighty. So getting into it. I think this is going to be an extremely long game. So
yeah,
buckle in. Okay, we're establishing mana and card advantage off the bat here. There's 2 best things to be doing in card games, really.
And you're going to make the Lotus Petal, then the Treasure off the trigger.
Yep.
That's your second
Smart
spell.
sequencing.
Really
That's why you're here.
Yeah.
Simple stuff like child's play for these players.
Yeah, Eric has been on a tear. Even watching him, his top 16 game became a 1v1.
Yeah, 1v1.
And he was beyond composed, even when it wasn't looking in his favor. That's a guy to look out for, I think, at the next tournament.
Yep. I've definitely seen them in Mox Masters doing well as well.
Love to see it.
Yep.
I like that.
You like that.
I see it how I feel it.
All right, Mana Crypt Tundra. What are we seeing next?
Heuristic Study?
Savines for your land back?
Oh, big brain plays. And then it's in the bin for later.
All right.
Evens. Okay. Drawing the card for turn. I like that. I feel like this game could go on turn 4, go 4 hours of the rematch. Yeah.
I don't want to talk about that.
We are not in Portugal. I don't think we're going for a round 2.
We don't have any legs to stand on here.
Does Eric have a Lurus hiding out there or no?
I don't believe so.
There's no Lurus, but that is clever. Okay. We're
Timna coming out. We're just here to grind.
Assuming an Underground Sea, maybe even a Badlands to help get your more colors.
Is Timna even good here? I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
It's not great. attacks are harder. A lot of people are. You're against 2 creature decks, which is making your Tymna significantly weaker.
All right, another Tymna coming out? Okay, and then we're going to swing in with this Delighted Halfling at no one? Oh, we are swinging in.
Oh.
Lose your Lotho or lose your Esper Sentinel. I'm swinging in. I'm getting my card.
Yep.
And looks like that trade has been happening.
Love that. I like that. Yeah. I'd be hard-pressed to block anytime soon.
Yeah, like, we just spent 2 turns playing those cards out. I don't need to be... Lotho not getting fed, Esper not getting fed. Alrighty.
Slow game. Responsible players, though. I mean,
yeah.
That's why, again, I think those are the play habits that get you into top 4 and top 16. Sometimes when you're playing loose, you get punished.
Shout out to Kalua Lua in the chat. Check out their channel, by the way. Some of my favorite intros happening there. Lots of cool editing stuff. Check them out.
Incredible stuff.
You can actually just click their name and go to their channel right now. That's why I'm doing this.
That Thorkel edit that they have?
Oh, yeah.
Incredible. All right, we have a
Kinnon's
Kinnon
out.
being deployed.
Kinnon's out and about.
Finnor's making 2 mana.
Okay, so...
Oh, okay. 1 green floating.
Just a lot of board development happening. None of these decks are like super fast. TNK could go fast. I believe the Baby Clue Farm could go fast, but it's not built for that right now, and that's definitely not the hand they kept. So everyone came in, sat down, and decided we are here to grind.
Yep. And Lotho did trigger on that Lotus Petal.
That being said, I think the most favorite player here right now is the player in first seat, Eric. They just have those advantage speeches. They have more mana than everyone. Their things are getting copied. This Phyrexian Metamorph, I don't think it's copying a Tymna, is it? It could. That'd be not bad. It could also copy a Lotho, and then you have 2 treasures that are making 2 mana for your Kinnon. Lots of good decisions, lots of good things on the board. And these copy effects, personally, I'm low on them, but in games like this, they are amazing. You copy the ring, you copy a good creature, just great stuff. Copy Dockside, lots of value creatures, and you're in these grindy games. They're going to do work, and this is the perfect time for them.
Yeah, I like this play a lot. I personally would go for the Lotho, start really generating mana, big flips, etc. Waiting to see what they choose.
Yeah, I think there's a discussion happening. I would personally choose the Lotho. I don't know what that ended up becoming.
I would agree with that.
It just plays to the advantages of the deck, especially with the Kinnon out. All right, moving into Eric's turn here. They've established 5 mana. I assume they have a land drop, and they're going to continue. They're going to make another one with the Lotho, most likely. Vamp Tutor coming upkeep. Like. Yep. So definitely looking for something. Is it more value, or are we just going like our opponents all just tapped out for Tymna, including maybe even Victor? So maybe we just jam here and we end the game here. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. If I'm Eric, I think I'm trying to jam if I have it.
This is a great window. Everyone's tapped out. No one has anything going on. You got to look out for potentially 1 treasure from that Lotho, if that is a Lotho. I'm not actually sure. And I mean, if he's able to just drop the win here, then I think that just proves where the metagame is. And like personally, my local metagames, drawing cards and winning is like really bad. So we just don't do those things.
It is so if he hits his land drop as the Vamp Tutor resolves, say the next card's a Naz, you're gonna trigger Loth off of that as well. So you're gonna have a treasure going into your Naz. That feels pretty good.
Exactly.
I'm pretty impressed so far. I'm a little worried for Ori. Seems a little behind. Granted, they have the mana crypt, but just doesn't seem like much is happening thus far. Drawing cards and winning the game is bad in my metagame. That is true. That's why I pay my entry fee. I just like hanging out.
Yeah.
It's like going to like a club. You pay to hang out and just chill for a little bit.
All right, so what do we think we're getting here with this Vamp Tutor? I think getting a win con is the play, but I mean, they could be establishing value like Ristic or whatever.
Or you Vamp Tutor for just pure value like Reanimate.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are cutting their concepts.
Misstep coming out on this Vamp Tutor.
Oh, that's a well-placed misstep.
I think Ori recognizes where this game is going, and this might be his only window.
I mean, if you can't counter the Adnaz, you counter the Tutor for the Adnaz, right?
Yep, exactly.
I think that's something that more players, that's something Josh and I have talked about on the podcast before, is I can't stop the Vamp, I can stop the Vamp Tutor, but I can't stop maybe what's next. You stop the vamp tutor then.
Yeah, exactly.
You stop the devil you know rather than the devil you don't know.
We're thinking on this misstep right now. I think doing some quick calculations. Can we still win the game if I counter this?
The next spell that Eric does will pay itself back at least 1 mana with the Lotho trigger.
Right.
That is a non-zero amount of options available to him. Ori for president.
Ori for president, I agree.
I don't like Ori's take on taxes. Ori also has a lot of controversial opinions about renewable energy that I really can't get behind him.
Gotcha.
I'm just willing to say that, though.
I mean, he is from California. Anyways.
Hashtag Arizona, baby.
Arizona, baby. Okay, so we're still thinking about this. I wonder what's going on. I would like
Do we have
to get
a
some
judge
information.
call? No,
yeah.
the judges are there.
Oh yeah, the judges are there. I don't know. I think
No,
we're
they're
asking
just walking around.
Asking about an interaction. No, they're just talking about it.
So from our view, we are able to see through. We're in like a mesh wire cage, and we're able to see through that a couple ways down to see the play area. So anytime things get weird like this, Zane and I are immediately shooting over to look, be like, "Yo, what's up?"
Hell yeah! All right, so looks like there is a judge call of some kind. I don't know what's happening.
I think they missed the Esper trigger.
Probably, and I
they
think they
just-
voted on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fair
Makes
enough.
sense. That's a fair.
Okay, so Vamp has been countered. We didn't get our Esper draw.
Did not get our Esper. We did miss that trigger.
I think that level of excitement there shows that they were vamping for the win.
They were what?
Vamping for the win.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay, so tapping 2 now.
Oh, still an
Limdol's
upkeep.
Vault.
Still in
Another
upkeep.
tutor. So that was the calculation that was happening. And we're going to trigger Lotho, refund one of those pieces of mana back. That should be enough for Thoracle Consult if you have one of the pieces in your hand.
Yep. I just hope that one card doesn't come back to bite him. Missing from Esper.
Yeah, we'll see.
Y'all are passing over Alex here. 3 Null Rod TNT on top.
Well, I haven't seen the Null Rod yet. In fact, I haven't seen any of Alex's famous interaction spells yet.
He's banking him.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I like it how I see it.
All right, Limdol's Vault. Pretty good top deck tutor. One that just barely makes the cut for me in most of my decks, but some people still like it. Takato, if you're in the chat, I know you love Limdol's Vault. So here's some Limdol's Vault action in top 4. It looks like we just stopped at 2 piles.
My biggest issue is the dexterity of resolving that spell. It's very uncomfortable.
It's really good for burning the clock. I don't know if I should be saying that on stream. Anyways.
We're in top 4. There's no time.
There's a lot of actually cool tricks you can do with that. You just go through your whole deck. If you have like an odd number of cards, you go through the deck again, so you get different stacks of 5.
Yep.
One of the coolest plays I ever saw with that was my opponent knew, it was actually Takato, who knew his top 5, cracked LED with a Mystic Remora trigger on the stack, drew, and then slapped a dress down.
Hell yeah.
So
Reverse Doomsday?
no, they just were stopping a Thoracle win or something. I don't remember.
Gotcha. I can cut. What's Blue Farm, Captain?
We
Moral
don't know.
Support?
We know what Clue Farm is. It's here at the table.
Blue Farm is.
I don't know what Blue
Will
Farm
Lucas.
is. Yeah.
That's like the well-known.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dimna Targo would never. Well,
Dimna Targo.
Did I say? I said Dimna
Dimna
Targo.
Targo.
Dimna Dargo.
Yeah, you can like do that with like Timna Thrasios as well. Just switch the letters around.
Yeah. Oh shit. No one's ever done that before.
Yeah.
Kimna and Trom.
Kimna and Trom.
I'm a big Trom player.
Yeah, I like Trom.
What is the Cabal? That is a great question. Next question.
It's a CD organization based in the Denver airport, also known as the Illuminati. If I speak more, though, I might get shot.
Anyway,
so.
like, share, and subscribe to this Eminence YouTube. Oh, thank you. Oh, TNK. Yeah, just say TNK. I don't know what Blue Farm is, bro.
Alrighty, so we have a pile here selected for the Limdol's Vault. I mean, it's just another Vamp. I don't know if we got set behind because of the Vamp getting countered or what, and I think the discussion on the Esper was like, hey, can I Limdol's on top of this Esper trigger? But then the players were like, you missed it or what? I'm not exactly sure.
What I would assume happened, he goes, okay, yeah, that resolves. Oh, wait, I have a trigger, which is why the mental misstep stayed on the stack. Cabal, that being said, at the time a certain Discord amassed a pretty sizable group for attorney, most of them playing.
Anyways, okay, so what do we get? We're about to find out.
I'm very excited.
I'm at the edge of my seat. Is this gonna be a fast game in this what I thought was gonna be grindy? Are we gonna just use that card and man an advantage to just overwhelm the opponents as they tap out for Timna? Three coming down. Ristic Study. Oh, Relic of Legends.
I was not expecting that.
Okay. He's gonna tap that, make his commander.
Get a will.
Get a will.
Yep.
I think that's some sort of combo line. Let me see if I can grok that from their deck list.
We are pulling up the deck list now to see what sort of combo lines could exist for the Will Lucas player.
Yeah, I can actually post this deck list, but I won't.
It'll be live soon, though.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to control F, Relic of Legends, Dockside, Curio, Will. So that's how you do that.
Nice, okay. So that is a card to look out for right now for his opponents.
Yep.
Interesting.
Anyways.
All right, let's see what's going on.
Back to the game here. All right, Commander comes out, Mystic Remora.
Oh,
another misstep.
2 missteps in a turn. Rough. Eric's like, you didn't want to misstep the misstep hitting my Vam Tutor?
Yeah, I guess not.
Brutal. No matter what, though, that Vam Tutor was not responding, or not resolving. Jeez. Excuse me. All right. We are doing some background shenanigans here, making sure our deck lists are looking good. I'm really excited for these to drop. These will be live once the tournament's over, right?
Yep.
Perfect. We're getting the deck list here ready for you. Stony Tony, appreciate you coming out. Thanks for crushing it, man. It was sick to see you. Sick to see you rocking the Grill Master apron.
Yep.
Was pretty hyped about that.
All right, so misstep. I guess there was a discussion around that. Looks like it's happening, and we're putting that away.
Did Eric miss their Esper Sentinel trigger again?
I don't know.
That's a pretty big bummer for them if that's 2 cards that they did not draw that they could have had.
Yep.
I'd also be a little scared to jam with that Esper Sentinel. That is not a May ability, so if you're really just going, for just straight Thoracle, you could kind of screw yourself over pretty easily.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Oh, Eric did draw. Okay, thank you, Memo.
Eric drew. Gotcha.
That's why you're sponsored. Speaking of sponsors, Beautiful Token, sponsored by All Trades Media. Greatly appreciated having these sponsored for the stream. If you use promo code Eminence, you can get 25% off orders of $20 or more on your next token order from All Trades Media.
All right, so Ori's gotten to untap here.
Yep.
Very good. And now all his opponents are untapped. Another window is opening up here, but we're just passing the turn.
Fetch, pass.
Yeah. Attack with Timna, draw, fetch, pass, call it a day.
With the mana that he is showing, I mean, he does, depending on what he's fetching for now, he does represent. No, he does not represent Adnons presently.
So generally, this is where Alex likes to drop an impactful stacks piece. I'm interested to see if it actually comes out.
Gotcha.
We're just kind of trading Timna draws right now.
They are really farming each other.
Yeah.
Gets rid of the blues, if you ask me.
Yeah. Well, Esper triggers being missed left and right.
That's going to come back to bite him. Those are the things that when you rewatch your own gameplay, you're like,
I wonder if these are nerves or otherwise.
And I think we talked a little bit about it before, but I would imagine nerves are high. There's a lot at stake in this game.
Yeah, Decklist will be live later tonight at midnight, I want to say, on EDH Top 16. Definitely be able to get a meta breakdown, see what was being played, who won, all that jazz. Definitely look out for that tomorrow. Yeah, you'll see those deck lists.
Alexander with the box diamond, hitting the land. Eric did draw from the Esper Sentinel from that box diamond. What are we casting for 3 mana? A
Ristic Study coming
that
down. Yeah, that's a good one. I wanted to get that one in Japanese so I could read it.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from Arizona.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. Me too. Weird. Oh.
Swanson coming down. No one's getting their drawing. It's just Timna.
I don't know, if you're Alexander, do you milk it a little bit, or do you immediately put it into the yard? Because that was just like visceral. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, you just communicate.
Got to be very careful with how you're presenting yourself here. I would have at least picked up my hand and been like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Said some nonsense like, well, I got to keep my mana up for the Kinnan or whatever. Like, you don't know.
Yeah. That's pretty telling right there from Alexander that there is nothing to be had. I'm now assuming that for X-Gene Metamorph was a Timna, given how it has not triggered.
All right, Kinnan getting swords at the end step here.
Brutal.
Okay.
Absolutely brutal.
So, but we got more Timna draws. Oh. Some pointing going on.
Oh, it was a Mana Crypt.
Ah.
Interesting.
Why are we rolling again?
Because it hit the big dice.
Is this die loaded or what? I rolled something. No, I'm just kidding.
That's an interesting choice to turn that into a Mana Crypt.
I mean, with the Kinnan, it makes sense. Didn't even cross my mind, and that tells you how much Kinnan I play. Okay.
You are not a Bonder prodigy.
I am not. That being said, killing Kinnan once is fine. It's when it's been killed twice is where you have a problem.
Yeah, really hard to recover from that.
All right. Lots of thinking going on.
So you can
game plan been shattered.
You can pretty easily get the Kinnan back out.
Okay. 3 mana.
3 mana.
Manglehorn.
Ooh, Manglehorn.
Sylvan Library. Where's Drake? Can I get Drake online here for a second?
On that card?
Yeah, he's very high on Sylvan Library.
Really? Jeez Louise. Yeah.
Look, if they play Wandering Archaic in this turn, I'm kicking you out. I'm putting Drake in.
Ponder Prodigy.
Ponder Prodigy. Okay. Prodigy.
I think we kind of have a Prodigy.
Prodigy.
Yeah.
Okay. Back on Eric's turn. Lots of mana. That Relic of Legends doing work.
Yeah.
It's representing 3 mana.
It's pretty impressive.
Looks like we're talking about something, and Eric knows that his opponents don't have interaction anymore. Probably. Will coming out. Gotta read it. Everyone's gotta see if they want a clue or not.
Yeah, everyone gets a clue, and for every clue your opponents get, you get that many +1.
Yep.
Right?
So feeds opponents' dock size, but also feeds your own dock side.
So, true.
Yeah.
True.
It's usually what this deck revolves around at the end of the day.
You can kind of sneak it under if they can't crack the clues.
Yep.
What's Dev playing? Dev is playing Will and Lucas,
Will
aka
and Lucas.
Warnog and...
No, we're not and I don't know, dude.
I don't know the blue-red version. I know Will is Warnog in Universe.
Alrighty.
Friends forever.
Friends forever. Now, this is a pretty spicy top 16 that you're gonna be able to find on EDH Top 16 tomorrow. So definitely look out for that.
I'm excited. There's a lot of decks that like Italian Top 16. I'm pretty impressed by that, and this Blues Clues stuff is legit. Bjorna. Okay. Warnog and Bjorna.
Yeah, that's right.
It's pretty impressive.
Okay.
Timna Krom at home.
Clues coming out. Passing them out. I remember they had some cool clues in their stack.
They have metal Blues Clues tokens as well, which I quite like.
Alrighty. So clues are out. Docksides are fed. What's the game plan here?
Dockside's eating good right now from that.
Yeah, land drop. So I know that they want to win really badly here. Granted, Magistrate coming down.
That's actually pretty good. I mean, granted, the Timnas are out, but...
The Timnas are all out.
Those are easy to block right now.
Yeah, maybe it's just a Timna blocker or whatever. I mean, we just gave Alex a Swan. All right, tapping 2. And drawing a card, cracking at the end step, it looks like.
Shutting off Breach for Ori, if you're concerned about that, is pretty decent as well.
These are all just speed bumps, to be honest.
Yeah.
It becomes a problem when 2 different players have the stacks pieces while Kinnan sits pretty. That being said, Kinnan's not out right now, so... Or being hyper aware of what's going on.
Yep. Kinnan in the command zone, having that swords happen and then being locked out by a Draenith is really... puts that deck back more than the others right now.
Remember, there's a lot on the line right now. There's a invitational invite There's a trophy. There's money. There's clout. We know you CDH players love your clout. Just a lot of stuff on the line here. We got regional differences as well, though. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the West Coast kind of showing up and kind of crushing everyone who showed up here.
Interesting. Timna, Ori attacked with their Timna at Alexander. Alexander could have used their 2/2 Swan to kill a Timna and didn't.
Alex wants to use that Swan to farm an extra card.
Interesting.
I think you value the card draw than the removal there.
Yeah?
Yeah, that being said, the TNK's card quality is marginally better than yours, so hard to say.
I think I block.
Okay, well, that's why they're there and you're here.
True,
You've never touched the top 4.
That's true.
Self-admitted.
Yeah? No, I'll be the first to admit.
All right, tapping out. Are we going to see another Fire Covenant?
Did that happen already today?
Yes. Oh. Boromir.
Interesting.
Coming out, no 0 drops, no free spells. Kind of like a mini Lavinia. Also protects against board wipes, if that somehow happens.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. You sack it, give all your creatures indestructible.
Very cool. Okay.
Yeah. You can kind of use it for combat math, vigilance, 3/3 attacker as well for Timna. Just a lot of good stuff on that card.
I do like the vigilance for Timna. I'm curious, without the 0 drop, why you don't flash it in later?
It's not flash.
Oh, I'm thinking of Samwise.
Yes. I think that happened a lot earlier in this
It
tournament
did,
too.
It did. The keywords just get you, even though they're very different.
Yep.
All right.
Alrighty. Lots of mana everywhere right now.
Cards in hand kind of dwindling, though, across the board for everyone.
Not really. Everyone's
I guess Tim's kind of offsetting that.
everyone's comfortably drawing more than one card a turn.
That's true.
You want to draw 1.6 in a turn cycle, and you're generally chilling.
Bowmasters would be doing work right now.
Bowmasters could do work right now, you're right. Alright. Just waiting to see what Alex would like to do. He's been winning with a lot of other people's decks this weekend, from what I'm told, with meme bets, op agents, all that jazz.
Meme bet and op agent, though, pretty bad, though, with the Dranith out.
Yes, very much so.
Okay, we're using the Delighted Halfling.
4 mana, what is this,
Can't be
Brina?
counted, 1 ring. Uncounterable 1 ring.
1 ring, Brina. I think it might be Brina. No, it's a
Green
GSZ.
Sun Zenith for 3. What do you grab for 3? Oh, maybe
Null-Rod?
There's the new Ixalan card. Kite Sail something.
No, this only gets green cards.
Oh. Eternal Witness. Grab your Heuristic Study?
That's funny.
I don't know what you grab now. There was no mistrigger on that Captain Moral Support. Alexander tapped the Mox Diamond to pay for the Esper Sentinel, putting X equals 3 on the Green Sun Zenith.
Could be X equals 2. Collector Roof, just shut this whole operation down.
Oh, true. It's X or less, right?
Yeah.
So maybe the 3's to bait.
Maybe.
Signature Ori Supreme.
Okay,
Verdict.
something's going on. Things are happening.
Okay.
Cracking a clue. Everyone's cracking clues.
Who?
So Eric cracked a clue first.
Victor just made a clue, though. They went from 2 clues to 3 clues.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, no, those are spirits.
Oh, yeah, those are spirits. We're good.
Oopsie. Yeah, you're right, Captain Moral Support. A lot of triggers are being missed. I think if you're Alexander, you're bluffing that X. 2's too obvious. Oh,
I don't know. Sometimes obvious is good. Just let them know what's coming. Throw them off, get off their plan.
Off the scent.
Once this Collector Roof comes down, I don't know.
Is he running Collector?
Yes.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, we're going to shut this whole operation down. And you've given me the Swan to kind of fly over and draw cards.
Holy heck.
We might be here for a while tonight. We might be here for
Buckle
a while
in,
tonight.
Take off your belt, take your shoes off, get some snacks, get some Uber Eats.
Ori not affected. I don't think he's been just hitting land drops.
Ori's Felwar Stone, which is my least favorite Felwar Stone art, is there. The Dookie Stone, but besides that, I'm pretty happy. If I'm Ori.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Swinging in. Draw those cards. Can't swing into the Boromir though.
No. Do you swing into Eric?
You could swing into Eric and gain 2 life if you really wanted. Oh, but Victor doesn't have anything, so we're good. Oh no, he's spirits. I'm lying.
Maybe Ori's like, I'm not gonna block.
Yeah.
Interesting. Draw 2, gain 2, lose 2.
The famous tagline.
Yep.
Of 2015 CEDH.
The year is 20XX. The X is 1.5.
Yeah.
Okay, land for turn, Hollowed Fountain. That was a very good way to bluff the Collector Oof. I'm very impressed with that
I don't
play.
think they bluffed. I think it was just X equals 2 and we pay for Esper.
But he played 3 mana to it, right?
No, he paid 2. Brainstorm coming in.
Ooh.
What are you thinking about?
The mana.
Just got a scam text message on my phone. And I learned recently that boomers, while they fall for scams, it's actually Gen Z who falls for more online scams these days. So
interesting.
Definitely watch out, young population.
We on the Eminence Gaming chat like to be on the forefront of anti-scam tech, which is why we don't play Modern.
Exactly.
John Arbuckle, Frazier, Felwar Stone is peak SMH. John, I'm sure you're a lovely person. Please DM me because you're wrong. And I'm happy to discuss this with you in private. I don't want to have to flame you. Art is subjective, but that art is objectively bad.
Anyways.
I'm shaking right now.
He's viscerally shaking. All right, so we dropped the Brainstorm. No shuffle effects. I wonder if we just Brainstorm locked ourselves.
Do you take 8, feel great?
Oh, wait, yeah, we forgot we have the silver in. Yeah, my bad. I mean, life might be important here.
You hang out with Phil Gallagher once and you start using terms like brainstorm lock.
Brainstorm lock? No, that's just a term.
I know.
Okay, alrighty.
But brainstorm, you don't often. I mean, brainstorm is not a common CDH card, really.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
I just want to say I was one of the first people to cut it. I'm just gonna pat myself on the back.
Here's a horn.
Toot it. That was my clown nose. All right, so everyone's still hitting land drops. Maybe this collector group's not as important as we thought, but it definitely turns off a lot of Eric's combo potential, and he just keeps losing life to this Lotho.
Yeah, eventually those treasures are. If you can't get rid of the collector roof, you're just going to lose the life off of Lotho and just be SOL.
Yeah.
Is the football Felwar Stone? I will take the ball Felwar Stone over Dan Frazier Poopy Art.
You hear that, Dan Frazier? If you're
Dan.
watching. All right, looks like untap pass.
Wow. Or he takes 3.
All right, these mana crypts might turn into liabilities as this game goes on longer.
That is true. You lost access to 3 mana with that collector roof. You do have 4 though. There's a lot you can do with 4 mana.
Alrighty.
Football Stone. Yeah, just be like me. Use your foil 8th edition one signed by John Avon. It's that easy.
I think this is where Ori and Alex want to be, to be honest. Just grinding away at each other. Boromir coming out, swinging in.
Boromir swinging in at Eric, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Also presenting a fun trade for Alexander. He's not going to take it, but Timna Faroof.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to turn on artifacts, which is not worth it at this point.
Exactly.
Lauren getting canceled now for Dan Frazier insults. Yeah, Dan Frazier, please DM me. Let me know if you have any questions. We're happy to, discuss this. Dan Frazier is an avid CDH content consumer.
Yeah.
I'm basing that on nothing, but I have to assume.
So many of his cards are used in CEDH.
Oh, yeah.
All right, looks like damage coming through.
Sorry, Rarian. I have a foil 9th edition.
Blocking with the will seems fair because you're just going to recast your former clues or something later anyways. Denying one of those draws. Really desperation mode right now. Is that oof to really shut down the game plan that hard? I'm not
we're
sure.
talking about modes we're in right now?
Yeah.
What if you and I got into sicko mode?
We're in sicko mode right now, actually.
Yeah, if everyone wants to tweet right now, Zane and Lauren are sicko mode right now.
Yeah, I'm sicko mode. I'm feeling it. All right, let me get back to the game. We're gonna be in here for a long one, so
buckled in.
yeah, sicko mode's gonna last for a while.
Yeah, absolute sicko mode. Security's actually watching us. We have a photo with us on our phones with security.
Oh yeah, we do actually. Taking a smoke break actually.
I was wearing
Anyway.
a turtleneck.
Alrighty. Orcish Bowmaster's coming down. Okay, this might be what we need to break the game open.
Oh, perfect. That's a really smart card, especially with how the farms are farming
With the
right
Timna
now.
draw on the stack, we're gonna blow up the collector roof.
Looks
maybe
pretty hot.
that'd be nice.
Who stands to gain the most from that?
Eric
Yeah.
turns
True.
on like 3, 4, 5 of his mana, maybe.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. And Will blocked. Why is Will dead?
Well blocked.
Nice.
Boromir. We're denied one of the draws
Okay.
because Eric wants to be the only one with the lock piece, the Dranith out,
Yeah.
and he's gonna try to start punishing these draw engines that are happening with this Bowie.
That token's just gonna get bigger and bigger.
Yeah, creature's famously uncounterable, so I think this is gonna resolve.
I've never seen the Orcish Bowmasters get countered.
I mean, we were talking about this earlier. Orcish Bowmaster would be very good right now, and there it is.
You like it.
You like it. Wonder if we saw that with the Limdal's Vault or what. Orcs ruling these streets, the Bowmasters, strength on the borrowed time with flash hit faster. That'd be the hour they knock on Orcish Bowmaster. Okay, anyways.
Muddily with sick laughter. Absolute sicko mode on that, killing the Timna. Locking it out with the Dranith as well.
Yep, okay, so we killed the upcoming Timna, it looks like.
No respect. Red blasting Lucas.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't even know what that card does.
You can, like, throw clues and deal 1 damage.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. To any target?
I believe so.
Cool.
So it's another way to, like, remove and ping things off the board. Kind of just control. Board control, very important here, and that is, I actually missed that Lucas does that. But yeah, board control, definitely name of the game right now.
Smart to red blast it then.
Turn off that, get that free spell available to you. It's still Ori's turn.
A lot happening on Ori's turn.
Fimage, gonna copy the Bowmaster.
Best way to kill a Bowmaster is to be a Bowmaster. Or do you hit the Dranith?
No, you just kill the Bowmaster. Keep drawing with your Timna that didn't die for some reason.
Good point. I'm curious who's that signed by. That doesn't look like a Nilsholm signature.
I don't know.
It might be.
A lot of art connoisseurs here.
I know, I sound like an ass. It also does not look like the artist signature for the collector roof, so we might just have some cool signed cards by friends and family.
Yeah.
That Bowmaster remove Oof? No?
No, Bowmaster removed the Timna.
Yep.
All right, so we're copying Bowmaster. Bowmaster getting pinged, and we are massing orcs.
Slightly worse Bowmaster, though. I guess without the other Bowmaster there, but 1 ping kills that thing.
Yep. All right. So now Ori really taking over. Now they want the board control, and they've taken the Bowmaster.
Oh, I see lots of tweets right now. People saying that we're in sicko mode.
Yeah, we are in sicko mode.
Greg, Lauren sicko mode hot dog.
All right, another Limdal's Vault coming out.
Oh, baby. Buckle in.
That's
What year
sweet.
is it? What year are we
This is
in?
awesome. I love CEDH.
Yo, shout out to Christian, Zane, and Lauren are sicko mode right now.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we are.
I'm overly caffeinated and overly tired.
Okay, well, I'm medium right now. I'm chilling. I'm casting this game, this
What game
top
you're in now?
4 of the TopDeck Expo.
Sicko mode.
All right, so we're Limdal's vaulting. What are we looking for here?
Win.
Ori has 1 mana open. Kinnan has everything open. I feel like Eric's expended what he needed to expend, so...
You have to, I think, assume, right, that some interaction has been drawn or is in hand, considering very little has been used so far, right?
Yeah. This could take a while.
Yep. I think it's
And not a lot of ways to win in this deck, so I don't think that's what we're getting.
I think the decisions that Alexander have to make right now may be simple on the surface, but there's a lot of thought going into this Limdal's Vault, understandably so. You have a lot of decisions and a lot of different pieces to consider. You just get the one ring and pass.
I don't know. Is he on one ring? Let me go look. Alrighty.
It'll be uncounterable.
I like this deck name, Nullbird Tempo. Alrighty.
Okay, no.
No one ring, because
No.
we're on three only 3 null rod effects.
Good point,
so
good point.
it's usually how that goes.
East Coast don't get tired. I'm
East
on
Coast
West
East
time,
Coast isn't
too.
at this table, so I think they
Well,
got
no.
tired a while ago.
I do want to shout out Victor. I talked to him a little bit about his victory after his top 16 game. He's a local guy. He
local?
lives 45 minutes away from here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
it's cool to see him. His friend signed him up. He joined his group, and now he's like, I guess I'm top 4, which I think is cool. He says his shop's super small. He has to drive 45 minutes one way just to get to his closest CEDH scene, which is a small shop, and he's here and he's performing well.
Let's see what he plays in actually. We can do that. Player profile. Yeah. He
That's
just played
awesome.
in a Time Twister event, and that was that. Top 4 there, almost. No, he made it to round 6 there. That was that.
That's sick. He's a local guy and 3 West Coast folks.
Yep.
Really interesting composition in terms of.
No, well, Eric's not from the West Coast. He's from. Oh, well, his profile is private, so I can't tell you.
Gotcha. Is Alexander on Hermit Druid? No, Hermit Druid's here.
Yeah, Hermit Druid's in chat.
Yeah. Hey, Nathan. I hate Timna promises. Just block the damn thing.
Jordy, H2AO, that is your Eminence name, come to the TO desk so I can get some information from you.
Alrighty. Lots of thinking going on. Eric's Boston area? Sweet.
Okay, cool.
So we're actually representing West versus East here. My bad.
Emerging storyline live on air.
Live on air.
He's not on Seedborn. LOL. That makes sense not being on Seedborn. He doesn't have a very high concentration of mana producing rocks. Seedborn's not as good without the rocks.
We're here to stop players and then win the game with their cards.
Is Nathan on Hermit Druid?
No, he's on Timna Dargo.
Yeah, that deck can't run Hermit Druid. He is Hermit Druid.
Alrighty. I'm not gonna read that out loud, but
I'm inspired to make a Thrasios deck after our dinner last night. Call it Seafood Boil.
Seafood boil. Something
You gotta eat it, crack it, and the other verb I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
on air. Check my private Twitter for that.
Alrighty, still resolving this Limdol's Vault. Looks like just a lot of thinking. I don't even know if we know what we're getting with this.
I'm just
So.
gonna selfie to the. There's a Hinge girl watching that isn't commenting, but
Yeah.
for some reason she's watching this.
It's over, bro. Alrighty. Still looking. Now that we're this deep, I think we're looking with purpose. We're not just stopping at the first value piece or something like that. We actually do want
I would love to know what's
something to win with.
because they're going deep. They're about halfway through their library at this
Yep.
point.
just looking, taking a look. Maybe we go back again.
Nebda, yes, this is the finals.
Yeah, this is the finals.
Winner is going to win the #1 cash prize. They're going to get an invite to the August 2024 Invitational. They're going to get points on the leaderboard, and they're going to get clout for winning the largest in-person CDH tournament in the United States.
And gonna be top of the leaderboard as well because you still get 500 points.
Yeah. And a playmat.
Exciting to see. Oh
We
yeah.
have the playmats here, too.
Yeah, I got them right over there.
Yeah, they're here. We had enough for every player who wanted them. They're awesome.
Okay, looks like we've decided on the pile.
Perfect.
Let's see what we got. We're locked out from this Dranith, so nothing too crazy.
Oh, but they saw a lot of cards. They haven't really been playing much. I feel like they're in a pretty good situation. That Dranith isn't hurting them as much as it may seem.
I know this game is like going kind of chilling, kind of grinding, kind of slow even, but when it starts ending, it's going to end fast. It's going to come crashing down.
It's going to be a 1-2. We're done.
Yeah, keep your eyes peeled because while I don't know if this is going to be the pivotal turn of this game, it could be. It could be.
Such an intense final so far. Yeah, Hate Bears, it has been intense.
Untapping. That Mox Diamond don't do nothing. That Chrome Mox don't do nothing. It's turned off 4 pieces of our mana, but that's okay.
I understand why he put the Collector Roof there. I don't like the way that's represented, though.
I mean, it's all fine.
I know. Is Chaos part of the circuit?
Not yet. Waiting for that application to hit.
There is a category, though, called Emerald Events, where online tournaments can be a part of the circuit.
Birds hitting. We got 2 birds now.
2 birds. One that makes mana, one that was making card draw.
Now this birds does die to Bowmasters.
He's not obscuring the elf. That elf is exiled under Chrome Mox, and he's putting the Collector Roof over his mana rocks to signify that they are not available for use.
Yep. If the judge is sitting over there, there's actually like 3 judges sitting over there, and they're not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
There is one exception to the rule where if the player asks, "May I do this?" does everyone understand why? And all the players agree.
Yeah.
You are not misrepresenting the board state. So
Right.
if the players did agree with that, it's probably fine.
Yep.
And with the judge there, I'm assuming that's what happened.
Yeah, I often ask my opponents if they understand that I'm winning and that they can pick up the cards.
I don't like
So-
that you say that during mulligans, though. It's like, this is a casual game. You're like, are we good? Can we just shuffle up and play
yeah,
another?
here's my hand. Like, let's go next.
You mold the 2. It's a fish and a layout.
I don't want to play this game anymore. All right.
At LFG.
Sylvan Library's still there. You're going to get pinged down by that Bowmasters, but you can also use it to leverage. I hate saying leverage. This is a CEDH word. The Bowmasters kind of remove things off the board.
There's so much missed from not getting table chat. Hermit, can you let us in? You're the boots on the ground. What are you hearing on the floor right now? Are they saying, "Hey, I'm trying to win the game"? Is Monarch part of the circuit? Next question. Let's see. People are untapping here. Sylvan Library trigger. They did not take 8. Or maybe they missed their trigger.
No, they just took 1 card. They didn't draw 3 because they don't want the Bowmaster to.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. You still put them back.
Yeah,
Got it.
Keep up, man.
The Brian 3-ball hurts every time. I do not see a Trinisphere. Hermit, you can go if you want to pick up what they're saying. Just don't talk to them. Shout out to us, though. We were the first Eminence casting team to ever receive a match loss.
All right, tapping out. Luke's coming back in. We want to sling those clues. Maybe at that Bowmaster.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, 1 clue will just kill the Bowmaster.
Yep.
Okay, we played a land. We replayed our commander past the turn. Wins the crypt flip.
All right, going into Ori's turn. I think this Kinnan player has nothing, is what I think.
Pretty clear.
And they're not playing those big creatures. I don't think they have interaction, and I think Ori can kind of send it here.
Zane scooping to Sephiroth.
Yeah, I'll scoop to Sephiroth any
That
day.
deck's good.
I'm not playing against Tri-Ball in first seat.
Ori can get through how many attacks? Definitely with the Orc Army at Kinnan.
You can get through Kinnan.
Yeah.
Easy. I think you can get through.
Boromir at Alexander.
I mean, Alexander will probably block with the birds at that point.
I'm interested to see how this works. Cards will be drawn. For real though, which webcam events are Emerald off the top of your head?
Right now, none. We're waiting for the applications to come in.
We're excited at the prospect though. I think that's a really good way to
I've been talking to Chaos, so you can probably expect them to be on. All right, let's see. Yeah, first we're going to swing, and then we're going to decide how we want to win the game, if we can. I'm looking for that Fire Covenant right now if I'm Ori. Or that Psych Rift, maybe. Even just shutting down this this Collector Oof, and then just maybe being able to pop off with a Breach. Who knows?
We have 4 mana available to us as Ori, so the single target Psych Rift at like Eric's end step really opens him up.
Yep.
I'm worried it's a nothing sandwich though right now.
All
We
right.
are double blocking the
Blocking
Boromir.
we're blocking the Orc Army with the bird.
Why the double block though with the Lotho? in the order?
Well, the treasures are killing you, and you can't crack them.
Why the double block though?
On
He took both and pushed him forward.
well, Boromir's a 3/3.
Oh, it's a 3/3.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I need to learn these Lord of the Rings cards.
You really do. Lots of good stuff coming from that set. Yep. So that'll blow. You're gonna lose both your creatures. Combat math becoming important here. I hope you guys have been playing your limited.
Is this supposed to be Legolas's quick reflexes?
No, we don't do that here.
I think that card's good for a green card.
I mean, it's good, not here though.
You tapped one. You tapped his tropical island with blockers being declared.
Okay.
I guess
Combat
not.
damage has occurred. No draws are happening.
3/3 vigilance, Lavinia, and protection.
Boromir's gone, but we remove things off the board, I guess. Hitting the land drop and passing the
Is that a sea of
turn?
clouds? It's a sea of clouds, I believe.
No, it's a fudge string, right?
Nope.
Alrighty.
That is the Expedition Sea of Clouds. Playing the land passing?
Nope, I think we're still thinking.
Gotcha.
Oh, no, we did pass. Alright.
Now Ori does have Nas mana.
Nas mana's up.
Something for his opponents to be mindful of. Even bluffing it can kind of make you second guess your next
I mean,
decision.
this is grindy as we called it, but this Dran is kind of locking down a lot of those grind pieces like Timna.
We have an Ori
You don't
fan in
know
the chat.
anything about Ori? Ori is awesome. They are based in the Bay Area, and they've been grinding these things. They've been winning a lot. Top 16 CCU, top 16. Oh, Colossal Sky Turtle coming out on the Collector Roof, I believe.
Interesting.
And a lot of pointing to Bowmasters going on.
Ori top forward Surfside. Or no, Fishbowl 2.
Fishbowl 2, yeah.
Yep. From
Oh, Bowmaster's gone. Turning on our Sylvan Library, which,
okay.
yeah.
I am a Colossal Sky Turtle enjoyer. I like that card. I know it's not the greatest card, but I think it's a good option.
Second time we're seeing that in Kinnan. I know some people are low on it, but this is the second top four where it showed up, I believe.
I was gonna say he has it, and they have it, and they're in top 4.
Yep.
So we're thinking on our 4, putting 1 back, taking 4. Okay. That Draneth now, I think, is the next hurdle.
Draneth, Collector Roof, there's a lot of problems still happening here, barring people from winning the game.
As Victor, though, I think you're prioritizing getting rid of the Draneth first, right? And then your mana?
Yeah, Victor wants to get rid of that Draneth. They're online. They have that Sylvan Library. They can fill up their hand, and they can start going crazy.
They can go single mode, too.
Yeah, they can go sicko mode. Alrighty. Eric, what do you got for us?
We have a card draw.
Thank
Was
you for that
priority held on
insight.
upkeep?
No.
Oh, that's why I was confused, because it was very, like...
It was just making sure that they're good to move to their upkeep.
Understood.
All right, I'm hearing reports from the. I'm hearing reports that Kinnan has Transmute Artifact on top of their deck, so this Collector Oof actually is a problem for right now.
Dang. Ori has his hand on his deck. Wow, draw pass. If this game continues to be as grindy as it is, those crypts will be a problem.
Draw pass. Hey guys, I'm gonna be real with you. This game's really grindy, and let's talk, chat. I'll keep dictating what's happening, but how are you guys doing? We're waiting for that pivotal turn. We're waiting for some action. We're just seeing a lot of removal right now. The problem piece is Draneth, Collector Oof. We know that Kinnan can win if both those pieces are gone. We don't know what's in Ori's hand, and Alex is kind of just chilling, but we know that they keep chock full of interaction in their hand. Where do you guys think this game's going?
I did want to make an announcement.
Oh, yeah, what's up? Let's hear it.
Tim Nook.
Oh, yeah,
is
Tim
here
Nook?
for the redemption event.
on
3-0 on
Thembertown?
Thembertown.
Yeah, I saw that actually.
Yeah, we have another Tim Nook 3-0 Thembertown
Yeah.
run. It's actually incredible.
Incredible. You can see more about that on our Twitter.
Yeah.
But back to the game. Yeah, what do you guys think? Who are you guys rooting for? Where do you think this is even going?
Memo wants to know what my first CDH deck was.
Okay, what was it?
The first deck I really tried to push to make competitive was Mimeoplasm. My first true CDH deck was Tymna Thrasios.
Nice. Right here we got Aphelion asking what's the most exciting deck we saw all weekend. I actually think it was the Mardu Darko deck.
Really?
To be honest, yeah. I thought that was cool.
I heard the what's the mono blue Kaladesh? Patadim?
Yeah.
That was like tearing up Swiss a little bit, and I think bubbled out of top 16.
Gotcha.
They said it played like an Urza deck. I like seeing that kind of stuff. For me, that was my most interesting.
Rooting for a Tymna Thrash Collector Oof player? I mean, hell yeah. This player called out every other TNT player and was like, you guys suck. And we're about to reclaim that Tymna with this Gilded Drake.
The Phyrexia Metamorph pay is a Mana Crypt.
Yeah, it's a Mana Crypt.
Alex Ober in the chat. What is up, Alex?
Hey, what up, Alex? How's it going? Your boys out here. Am I seeing you next weekend at Locals?
Bronze event? Silver
Yeah,
event?
earn those points. It's a bronze event.
Hey, I'm not good.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm playing a gold event next week.
Oh, nice.
We have a TC Rockets Gold 2K in sunny San Diego.
Hell yeah.
So we have a Gilded Drake on the Dranith.
Granite.
Matchman.
Okay, yeah. We're going to get our own Thrasios back? I'm not sure.
That is helping to progress the game a little bit. We cannot recast Tymna, though. Tymna costs 5. We haven't played a land yet for turn, though.
Actually, Aphelion, this tourney started with Wounded Satellite playing an Endurance and winning the game. So
First time we'll ever see that on stream, more
well,
than
no,
likely.
the whole line is like if they pitch cast it to shuffle someone's library to not lose, they also don't win. But
Yeah.
besides the point.
He was actually showing me a line with Kinnan where you Cephaloid Coliseum yourself once you make your infinite mana, and you can infinitely loop the Endurance
Yeah.
and do crazy stuff.
All right, Thrasios coming out. We
Nice.
are gaming. We are activating Thrasios coming soon. Uncounterable.
Notably,
All right.
hard.
Ode of War coming
playing,
down.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's either you're in a great position or a horrible position.
I mean,
There's
you just
really
want
no
to
between.
get that mana advantage right now, and the only way to do it is with the lands, which actually the Kinnan has the most of. So,
True. You should have seen round 1 then, Memo. The Endurance player did win the game.
did Edric make top 16? They did not. Luis was hard fought. This tournament, actually, no 16-pointers made the top cut. Only 17 and up. Even 17 was the bubble. We had 10 17-pointers, and only 9 of them made it with Just Ice bubbling out with like 3%.
2.2.
Yeah, 2.2, whatever. I rounded up. Yeah, so highly competitive tournament. A lot of big names not in the top 16. A lot of big names in the top 16. So just goes to show a lot of players in a lot of different places doing work. And you can kind of check out and follow who's doing well as the year goes on in the TopDeck Championship leaderboard. You can go view their profiles, see what people are playing, see where they're from, all that jazz.
Very exciting stuff. Really setting a precedent for what competitive Magic can be for this format.
All right, moving in Kin's turn. Soul Ring's coming down. That does not do anything with this Collector Oof on the board.
Looks like 1 or 2 cards in Victor's hand right now,
Yeah,
too.
but you know, I think Victor's chilling. They're just digging deep with this Sylvan Library, just looking for something to deal with this board state. Robert fan in an Uber to the airport. It's going to be boarded before the game ends.
You'll be home before this game ends.
You better buy Wi-Fi on that Delta flight and watch this stream.
What happened to my man's Devrick? Devrick did not make top 16.
Yeah, they did not.
17 points bubbled. 1 player did not make it on 17 points.
Yep, extremely competitive event.
Collector Roof just got out of Warrod
Yep.
at Victor's end step, it appears.
Yep, and looks like we are cracking a clue. And looks like everyone's cracking a clue.
Have you read the 90-page Kinnan primer?
Have I read the? No, I haven't. But I've read the 40-page Roxai, document.
Yeah. I'm not a big Google Doc guy, But when they come out about CDH or things related to CDH, I consume those things like nobody's business.
Yeah, for sure.
I love Google Docs. I hope to have one of my own one day.
Alrighty. So Eric auto-warring that Collector Oof. They clearly want to win here. Ori completely unlocked, by the way. Lots of cards in hand. Shuffling through. I don't. So when Ori does that, it means he has the win in his hand, and he's trying to be calm about it. But you can kind of see it through his hands that
he's flicking.
That he's It's a tell that I've noticed, picked up on.
Okay.
So
here's the scary thing, though. No one has used counter magic this game.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to jam it. You have to go for your window, but I don't think it's resolving.
Yeah, Barrier is representing Bob as one of the 3 places where CEDH was first invented. I think it was like simultaneous. Ooh, Gamble coming in.
Interesting.
Okay. So another tutor coming down.
Now we're really going to see what people have. Or you could do the spicy play. Are we going to see an oppo?
Yep, there it is.
Oh, there we go. And the
And
collector is off.
yeah, we're tapping with that mana we just unlocked.
Holy shit.
So now, I mean, if this Oppo agent resolves, Pact of Negation.
Wow.
Okay, we want to win on this turn.
Wow, wow, wow. Oh, Ori is fetching in response. Makes sense with
Yep.
the Oppo. With the Flooded Strand, because that's a Sea of Clouds.
If this Oppo resolves, Eric has to search up a card, or no, Alex searches up a card and Eric discards one at random. So you hate to be on that end of that.
And because Alexander has the Dranith, he doesn't have to worry about that with the Oppo.
Exactly.
So really good sequencing and timing. Oh, the Fierce on the Pact. I mean, you have to hit the Pact, not the Gamble, right? Or
Dude, that Gilded Drake doing dividends. Oh, deflecting swat. The Corvold one, notably.
Do you hit the Gamble and let the Pact resolve to force the trigger on your opponent?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Once
agree.
the pack comes out, you can kind of do that. I know a lot of people are like, oh, throw the pact out and then see if it gets countered. But you guys really think about, like, well, is that actually correct? Am I the one doing it? No. You wanna only do that when your opponent has a winner out, you think they have interaction, and you just throw the pact out and see if they will counter it first.
You're still getting value out of
Yeah.
it, even when they have to pay the 5 mana.
A lot of nuance in that. I know people like to talk about Pact of Negation a lot. Still good. You got to think about how you use it. Did I personally think this was the correct way? I don't know. I would have probably fired this one off last, but whatever. I think throwing out the Pact here at me as one of the other opponents, I'm thinking, well, yeah, this guy wants to win this turn.
Yep.
So now I'm currently on high alert.
Pact, though, notably, CCU2, Pact was a big card in the top 4.
Yes.
Here we are once again, top 4 card. Ori's touching his mana. Curious. Oh, are we going to see an Oppo from him
Yeah,
now?
Ori's touching his cards. He's shuffling through his cards. Things are happening.
He's ready to cast his spells.
Picking up 3 mana is going to be Fire Covenant.
Oh. Wow.
No, Intuition.
Intuition with the Oppo. He's not taking
I
any
told you,
chances.
dude. Ori's shuffling through his hands. He's got something.
Damn. Alexander has 3 cards in hand. I think Victor has 1 or 2. This battle is really between Eric and Ori now.
Yeah, now Victor's just sitting pretty. They're like, the Collector Oof's gone, and I'm going to win the game on my next turn if I can get rid of this Dranith.
Yeah. That Fire Covenant would have helped him quite a bit.
Valiant 3G asking how many up to what place gets points this events. In Platinum and I believe Gold events, top 64 gets points. And you can see that breakdown if you go to topdeck.gg. I'm actually going to go ahead and link that Championship Series webpage to you guys in the chat here. Anyways, huge stack war happening. This is gaming. I told you, once things are happening, this game is gonna explode. Like I know I was falling asleep. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get the best coffee this morning. Okay, mana drain coming down.
Mana drain.
What are we mana draining? Intuition?
I mean, that's what you'd have to hit, right?
I'm not sure.
So currently the stack is Gamble, Opposition Agent, Fierce or Pact Negation, Fierce Guardianship, Deflecting SWAT, Intuition, Mana Drain.
Yeah, and I don't think Victor wants this op agent to resolve, to be honest, because I mean, if he has the transmute on top of his deck, like I'm told, that turns that off as well.
Yeah,
Deflecting
Deflecting
SWAT
from Ori.
Huge stack war. Everyone's been accumulating resources all game, drawing cards. No one's doing anything. It's for this moment right here. This is personally why I play CEDH. Huge stack wars like this. Usually I'm the one doing the stack, but still.
This is incredibly exciting.
Oh,
Ori's
okay.
showing
A
his
deal
hand
coming
of
through.
victory.
I'm not going to try to win. I'm not. Please let my intuition resolve. Here's my hand.
Yeah, this is incredible. We have added a mana or a deflecting SWAT on top of the mana drain. So the mana drain had to have been hitting the intuition. So I was watching our feed. I was like, "Who's talking about the game like that?" I was like, "Oh, it's you," but from a speaker.
Ori hit him with my hand does nothing.
Alrighty. So this is all over the gamble.
Notably, he can use that mana drain mana to crack his clue.
You can. If we get there. Yeah, Bailey, this does look wild. This is a top 4 game. Lots of discussion happening.
I want to see the mind break trap. Just clear the stack.
Well, here's the thing. No one wants his gamble to resolve, but no one wants Alex to get whatever it is.
Right. And no one wants Ori to intuition.
Exactly.
Wasn't sharing hands made illegal? No, not with the recent update.
You can share hands like that. We have a new MTR, which I don't have the link on hand right now, that is allowed. We finally clarified that. What up, Raz? How's it going?
There's been an update that's been in place in Silicon Dynasty 2, and I think
Yeah.
it's been really well received. Oh, Punchy agrees. It was announced in Silicon Dynasty 2.
All right, deflecting SWAT is. I wish I knew what the stack was.
It is Gamble, Oppo, Pact, Fierce, Deflecting SWAT, Intuition, Deflecting SWAT. I'm sorry, Mana Drain, Deflecting SWAT.
Gotcha. Okay, so deflecting SWAT resolves.
Mana Drain has been redirected to Oppo?
What? No. Mana Drain was above D-SWAT. Looks like Intuition's on the stack here.
Okay. I think they're clarifying the stack now.
Yeah.
That is a correct summary of the stack fractured. Well done.
Okay, looks like Gamble got countered.
Oh, no. That's not good for Eric.
And Intuition got countered. And
Intuition's resolving.
oh no, yeah, hands on the deck.
Yep.
Wait, what the hell just happened?
The Deflecting SWAT resolved, Mana Drain resolved, or countering the Gamble, and now Intuition's the next to resolve.
Yep.
Ori's really, really fighting his windows in a very opportunistic way. I'm pretty impressed by this play. I'm not surprised, but I'm impressed still.
Ori's a stack master.
A Stackster.
Stackster.
Mana Drain targeting Gamble, yes.
Yeah.
The Mana Drain countered the Gamble, which means that the Deflecting SWAT...
Yes, Matthew Bell, you can say, I just saw an ad nauseum in my opponent's hand.
You can say anything.
All right, Phyrexian Metamorph, Mystic Remora, and Wheel of Fortune.
So Ori was honest with his,
Yeah.
I'm not going to try to win.
Exactly.
That was probably his only out
Yeah.
to having that resolve.
What are we doing with this Phyrexian Metamorph anyways?
Having it enter as a Gilded Drake?
That works.
I don't know. I don't know what you grab in this situation. Maybe he's hoping people get scared of it. I think I want the wheel if I'm Ori.
Alrighty. Anyways, I know you guys are asking questions about stuff in tournaments. I'm just speaking from my experience as a tournament player. I might be lying. I might be saying fake stuff, but yeah.
I've been making things up this entire time.
Okay. All right. Can we get Drake back here?
I read about tournaments on Wikipedia once, and I've just been kind of going from there.
Oh, this resume is trying to make more sense.
Oh no! It was AI generated though.
Oh no.
It looks like Ori got the Phyrexian Metamorph.
Yep.
I'm wondering if he has the breach in hand. If he goes, "Hey, I'm not trying to get breach with this," and then cleverly just.
Well, no. Victor would know.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I forgot Ori revealed his
Yeah.
hand. What are your thoughts on lying in situations like this?
I'm gonna lie, and I'm gonna get that sweet trophy, that sweet invitational points, that sweet invite, that $2,000, that clout. Yeah, I'll lie.
Really?
yeah,
Damn.
you got it.
Wow. Zaynair, known liar.
All right, that's his Oracle coming down. It's just how this game's ending.
Oh my. Was that all for bait? I'm looking over. I wish I could feel.
I wish I could the energy.
Yeah.
The energy.
I feel a cold wave coming. Oh, Ori. Ori probably regretting he didn't grab interaction.
I'm
now.
feeling energy change in the room actually.
Yeah. I feel a confluence of dark matter.
Yeah.
Silence.
Coming. Well,
You can. That doesn't
work.
Maybe he's forcing the console to be on the stack if he has an MBT. I don't know. Demonic
There it is.
Consultation. So we have Thorkel on the stack, not resolved yet. Demonic Consultation on the stack. Both are currently spells.
I think this game might be over.
This game might be over. Or he's probably kicking himself for not getting counter magic. 2 cards in hand from Victor. What a clinic on how to bait interaction by Eric if
Wow.
this resolves.
Amazing.
Oh.
So
Okay.
was that game? Oh, consult resolving?
Yep. Naming something not in his deck.
Okay.
Thorkel's presently on the stack. Silence has resolved
Yep.
then. Oh no, because he consulted.
Silence on
response.
top. Now silence on the stack.
His opponents are now really having to think. Imagine a subtlety right now.
Okay, looks like Victor's got something in hand.
Force of will.
Hard cast.
Targeting the Thorkel. Eric just got knocked out.
Wait. All right, we're showing each other the decks.
Curious why mana's not being tapped.
We're just checking what interaction is left in the deck.
I mean, you have to try to stop it though.
MBT is gone. I mean, this is very smart. Force of Will's gone. Misstep is gone, I guess. Force of Negation is gone. Yeah, I mean...
Can't use the force right now anyway.
I mean...
Of neg.
All right.
Pitching Psych
Psych
Rift.
Rift.
Oh, oh, wow.
I see where the issue is. Oh! Flusterstorm coming out!
Oh my. Who's going to be the hero?
And that storm count is fat.
It's very, very high. They're counting it now. This is with the silence on the stack too.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Rutro Ruby. It's 3 from Ori, 4 from Alexander. No, 2 from Alexander.
Eric here to win. Starting off this end step on Victor with the Odawara.
Yeah.
Baiting with a gamble, which I actually think wasn't going anywhere.
No, I think he knew it was going to get countered. And
Yeah.
wanted it to get countered. Trying to build up a big stack for the storm count for the fluster, knowing he could protect his win.
Definitely a question I want to ask in the interview.
Actually genius. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, you're doing that interview.
Oh, yeah.
You need that. You like that.
I do like that. Oh, a consult coming out from
Whoa.
Alex. We're thinking about how to stop this. Only thing that stopped this is Mindbreak Trap.
I think you have to, right?
Are we on Mindbreak Trap? We should be.
Or you just... He has cards in hand. He could just Force of Will, right? The Thorkel.
The Oracle, yeah, sure.
Mindbreak Trap is in the deck. Play Silence on the gamble. I mean, hindsight's 2020. I understand why resources were leveraged in the way they were leveraged.
Now you're just thinking, well, Ori, are you going to win instead, or what?
I mean, you gotta get the double you know rather than the double you don't know. Okay.
So it looks
we're
like
gonna-
something's been named, and we're going to start flipping.
2, 3. There's
Okay,
a pact.
looks safe.
So if he name pact, he's SOL.
I don't
He's
think he name pack.
going to get the spell he needs, though.
I probably would have, yeah. Looks like we're just looking for like a Force of Will or something.
Likely an MBT or a Force of Will. Beautiful deck, too. I know we played with him on Thursday night, and
Yeah.
just want to give him the kudos. Beautiful foil deck.
Yeah. Oof, we're losing a lot here.
Hate to see it.
At this point, it might just be like, well, I lost so much, I don't want to cast this spell.
I think you still try. You have the Dranith. I don't know. You can still try to win.
Thorkel's gone.
Does he run Praetor's Grasp?
No.
Hate to see this.
Bowmaster's gone. This deck is getting exiled. Do you cast it at this point?
I mean, maybe.
Force
Did
of
not
Will.
name Force of Will, so we are looking for Mindbreak Trap. Do you think he's going to cast it?
I wouldn't cast it.
Oh.
Well, he's,
Okay, maybe he's just showing
he's
got the
showing
card.
it. Now he's got to think about it.
He
Putting
can hit
it
the Force of
down?
Will.
Oh.
Exiled
Exiling
all the...
everything? Okay.
I mean, Crom beats? Oh, no. No Crom. It's a TNT deck. Oof.
Not the path I would have taken.
Nope.
Game's wide open for Ori and Victor now.
Wow. I was not expecting that. Silence resolved. No cards in library from Eric. That means that wheel is now lethal,
Yes.
which is notable. Alexander's very low on cards, which means that we can start approaching lethal with that as well.
Uguay in the chat asking, how do I treat that morally of what just happened right now? I mean, players can cast their spells. They can do whatever they want.
I'm pro casting spells. Your percentage chance for winning is now extremely low. It's probably like 2% now in your favor to cast that, but it's better than 0. You're playing for high stakes.
Phyrexian Metamorph coming down.
What do you have it as?
You know no one has interaction.
Yeah, you're running away with this. I don't think there's anything you want to Gilded Drake. He might be able to stay with... Mnemonic Betrayal was exiled,
So was
Punchy,
Thassa's Oracle.
as was Thassa's Oracle.
They were before you started working back here.
You like it how you see it, Zane.
I do like it how I see it. All right, so we got Phyrexian Metamorph copying something.
I'm very curious what it could... Sylvan Library? I don't know.
yeah.
It can't. Creature artifact.
Thrasios.
Yeah. Maybe. Or he's doing the classic T&K pivot to TNT.
Oh,
As a-
Gilded Drake. Taking Dranith. Dropping
Interesting.
Underworld Breach, potentially?
What's copying Underworld Breach, you think?
Oh, I don't know. 3 mana. Mnemonic Betrayal! Oh, no!
Oh, no. Oh, my.
I got a meme bet right in front of me, actually.
He's playing the Ben Loeb special, winning in top 4 potentially with a meme bet.
I'm just like him. I'm just like him.
Can you read it for me, Zane?
Mnemonic Betrayal.
Oh my Lanta. Mnemonic Betrayal.
Alrighty. Well,
What
we
are
still
we
gotta
doing?
push out a win with 3 mana here, which, you know, I think there's a combo that's 3 mana.
Do we have a Thorkel in Yard? Because the Eric's was exiled by MVP.
I see a Lotus Petal as well.
Consult for Thorkel. Consult.
Yeah. You could
Gamble maybe.
console
I don't know.
for Dockside. There's 2 Lotus Petals. 2 petals.
Oh, he's like, I will cast that.
I'll cast another petal.
I'm gonna get this trophy ready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I have a Japanese Mnemonic Betrayal, but I actually just bought a simplified Chinese Mnemonic Betrayal as well. So I don't know if it's simplified Chinese. It's Chinese. I don't know. I just like the Chinese one. Alrighty, so we're just gonna play this out for the stream. Looks like Mox Opal's coming out. This is gonna be Ori's win here, unless somehow they flub this. But if I'm him, I just saw Force of Will, console for a Mindbreak Trap, and Eric lose the game. So no one has anything, and this meme bet resolved. Now that meme bet should be in exile. I know the judges aren't watching, but I don't think it ends up mattering. If it does, I'll call the judge.
Yeah, we'll make sure the judges are aware of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are pulling the Ben Loeb special right now. Lotus Petal concept for Thorkel, cast another console. I think that's the line I see. I don't know what's in Ori's hand, though.
I mean, it doesn't
have a
matter.
demonic
Yeah,
trigger?
we're doing the hand motions. Like, do I really have to play this out? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah. And he has all the protection that he needs.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see the handshakes.
So they gave him that Phyrexian Metamorph. They gave him this win.
Yeah. I don't think Ori knew what he had to face, though, after that
Yeah.
intuition, but... Oh, are we consulting?
No, we're just Limdol's vaulting.
Oh, true. With what mana?
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
I don't either. We cast the Limdol's Vault. How?
Yeah, we got it. I don't think it matters. I can call the judge if you guys really want me to.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, might as well go let Baldy know. All right, now it's just me on the microphone. We got rid of that pesky Lauren. Now I can talk as much trash as possible. No, I'm just kidding. Just seeing how he wants to kill his opponents right now. Looks like we've decided on a Limdol stack. I think he just wants to do this as cleanly as possible, and his opponents are going to let him just play it out in kind of style. And this is definitely, like I said, while the game was slow in the beginning, definitely an explosive end. Huge stack wars, huge blowouts, and we're finally getting there.
There is such an air of defeat amongst those opponents right now.
Oh, yeah?
Did we cast a consult
Yeah, we're casting Consult.
for Thorkel?
I don't know. I see a Thorkel in the... Oh, it's exiled, right? So...
Yeah, he needs to consult for Thorkel.
That's right.
Cast Thorkel, then consult.
Yeah.
Adam, a.k.a. Poppy Phobia of the Propaganda MTG store, just showed us a Shahrazad.
Okay, we're learning it does not work for the propaganda. He doesn't want that filth associated with him. All right, Ori's kind of just showing off their deck right now. This is sick of foreign foils. Oh, there's the Thorkel.
Okay, we're playing the Thorkel. Are we about to, what if we see an Endurance?
I would be surprised because there's Force of Wills, Mindbreak Traps, Fierces.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Cards are being given back.
And then he is casting the Consultation.
Consultation's being cast. Formality, I believe. And
Waiting for handshakes.
waiting for that Endurance.
Yeah!
There it is!
I'm gonna go give him the
All
trophy.
right. We got Ori here winning the game on Timna Krom. My boy, Ori from NorCal, taking the first Platinum event here at TopDeck Expo 2023. Securing that invite into the TopDeck Invitational next year, getting that 500 points, getting that sweet trophy. You're going to see a lot of him very soon. We're going to bring him on for an interview. Let's go Bay Area. Let me see those Bay Area chants in the chat right now. I know you guys are watching. Bob, I hope your flight did not take off.
All right, Ori is on his way. I want him to hold the trophy for you in the camera.
Awesome. Let's get him that champion mat as well.
Oh, yeah, let's go get that. Actually, I'm going to get the photo.
Yeah, go get that photo. We're coming, guys. I'm actually going to just push some ads while we just get set up here. Just give me 1 second for that winner's interview. What was going through that mind? Extremely hard fought. Just awesome stuff going on here. And I'll be right back, guys. Bay Area, strong. You want to grind these games? Come to Card Art. I'm holding an event there next weekend. You want to play against these players? You can play against me. You can play against Ori. You can play against Alex. You can play against all of these people. West Coast representing, coming out into this Atlanta area and just taking everything by storm. We'll be right back while we get that interview prepared for you. right, everyone. I'm back here. We're getting set up with Ori. All right, Ori. First of all, congratulations on taking the first Platinum event down. You're now qualified for the TopDeck Invitational. Do you plan on playing more CEDH?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah, we have locals next week. It's a silver event down at Cardart. If you're in the area, Bay Area,
Yeah.
do come by. It's Sunnyvale, a really nice place.
I'll be TOing, so
So yeah,
you can find Ori there. You can find Alex there. You can find me there.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be playing if you're around. It's a bronze event. Now, are you going to be going to future Platinum events to crush dreams, or are you just going to like relax, just do the bronze, silver, golds there nearby?
I don't know. Do you guys have a schedule out yet? I think I'll travel. I'll still travel. It's fun.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We'll have a schedule soon.
I'll definitely travel to some. Yeah.
Now let's talk about the game a little bit. That was a extremely grindy pod.
Yeah.
You kept a first 7?
I kept 6.
You kept 6. What was your planning going into that pod? Like, where did you think the game was going to go, and do you think it ended up where you thought it would?
More or less. I think I kept the hand of like 3 lands, Mana Crypt, Silence, and Swords.
Okay.
So I know this is a very like artifact heavy pod,
Right.
and odds are good that an Ulf would be in play.
Yeah.
So I just wanted a lot of lands,
Right.
and and like Silence would protect me, right?
Yep. You had silence in your opener.
I had Silence on opener.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But essentially, my first 2 hands were like unplayable, and I thought like this is relatively okay enough. Like,
Right.
I can probably find a way out. It's a slow game. It turned out really nicely because everyone countered everyone's like draw engine.
Right.
So like Fish got misstepped.
Ristic got
Ristic
swanned.
got swan-songed. Kinnan was path. Kinnan got swords.
Yep.
And nobody had anything. And then
Yeah.
so I got to a point where like I was okay-ish, but the Drenith was really screwing me up. Like I was drawing a bunch of lands,
Yeah.
and I had Mean Betrayal in hand.
I see.
And so I was trying to find a way to. And at that point, I was the only player who was capable of drawing cards.
Yeah.
And so I needed to not pull as much aggro.
Right.
So I traded off the Orc token and Boromir. And I mean, trading the Boromir might be a mistake in hindsight because it gave what's his name? The Stranger Things.
Yeah, Eric.
deck, the opening to go for a win.
Right.
So I think in retrospect, I shouldn't have done that probably. I can probably have waited a bit longer.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, going into Eric's turn when he's fired off that Otawara and that gamble, what was going through your mind? You think he was going to win?
He's definitely going for a win, right?
Gotcha.
He goes and step. Nobody like drops an Otawara for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. And he opens up with the pact and all that. Did you think the win was through the gamble, or how did you feel when he dropped the Thoracle right after the huge sack war?
I was really scared.
Yeah.
I thought I was like when he played a Thoracle, I was like, damn, I should have saved my intuition for this, right? So I basically did the intuition for. So my game plan was I needed to get the Metamorph.
Yes.
I needed to get the Drenith.
Yeah.
And then Mean Bat wins me the game, right? And that
You
was
showed your hand with that intuition.
yes.
Gotcha.
I gave the Kinnan player. I showed him my hand.
Yeah.
Right. And I think he just didn't connect the dots on
I
like
see.
if I remove Drenith, I get a win.
Wow, even with perfect information, you tricked him.
No, I mean like if he did say something, like I could just still go for. So I wasn't thinking about the game like immediately ending.
Right.
Then I thought we would stop him after the gamble, and then we would go play like a couple more turns.
Gotcha.
And even if I went for the Crom plan, I would be happy.
Yeah.
Right? So I just have a lot of live draws going to my turn. It's just that when he played Thoracle, and then I was like, oh no, I should have saved intuition for this. And then Alex just, he
Console
saved the
different.
game with the
Yeah.
console. It was sort of like, so the thing, it's very funny because Alex had a console and he was like, should I cast it? And Kinnan wants the game to go on, so he
Right.
says, oh, he can win on his next turn.
He said you can't win on your
Yeah.
turn.
So he said, Blue Farm can't win on his next turn. And so Alex like, okay, sure. And then he finds Mind Break Trap.
Gotcha. And then you did win on your turn.
Yeah.
Damn. What a how's the politics at the table? Was it like intense, chill? What was the vibes?
It was kind of chill. It was pretty chill, basically. Like everyone knew what they were doing. They were like trying to egg me on a little bit. Like I have Timna. I have the only Timna on the table. I'm the only one drawing cards.
Right.
So that's why I aggressively showed Ken in my hand, because I need him to know that I'm not like immediately winning. Yeah.
Awesome. Now, personally, just as your friend, I'm like, damn, this is awesome. I'm fucking hyped. Hell yeah. I'm just excited to just get it out of the system a little bit. I actually had this meme bet sitting in front of me the whole time, and you cast it, and I was like, I'm prepared. I'm ready. I was told I have to give you this sticker on stream. I don't know what it means, so there you go. And yeah, I don't know if you have any final words for the stream. Anything you want to say to all the CEDH players who are watching and whatnot? I'm sure you gained a bunch of fans. Maybe you want to plug your Twitter or whatnot.
Yeah.
I already tagged him.
Oh, you did? You got tagged already.
CEDH is awesome. It's not a turn 2 format.
I agree.
Yeah. The thing is, I got into CEDH because I didn't want to play 3-hour games at the kitchen table.
Right.
Turns out I'm still playing 3-hour games at the kitchen table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it.
All right.
Awesome.
Awesome event, bro.
Yeah. And we're going to get our winners paid out. We're going to get our judges paid right now and end that event. Thank you, everyone, for watching. This was the first Platinum event of the TopDeck Invitational, and Ori just got that first qualification. Three more qualifications left next year. If you don't get that direct qualification, definitely play in events that give you points so you can get points on the leaderboard. Ori is going to be number 1 on the leaderboard with 500 points, I believe, tonight. So definitely look out for that. And if you want more information, go to topdeck.gg. We got Oscar in the chat saying hi.
What's up, Oscar?
What up? Everyone in the chat was popping up.
Everyone?
Yeah, we got Bob.
Hey,
we got
Alex,
Ethan.
Ethan,
Yeah, we got everyone
Bob,
here.
Memo. Yeah, everyone.
Alex is over here too.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
there's
yep.
everyone. All right. We'll see you at the next one. Definitely look out for those qualifier events, and we'll see you playing CEDH. Peace, everyone. Thanks for watching.